Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another summary from the Indie Bohemians morning show. Ron Placone here. Happy Monday. So we talked about a good amount of stuff today because there's a lot going on. But one of the things we talked about that I wanted to focus on in the summary today is the whole lawsuit that's going on between Al Gore and Al Jazeera. Of course, Al Jazeera purchased current TV from Al Gore a little while back. And now Al Gore is saying that there's more money in some escrow accounts, and some of the current TV shareholders are owed money that they have not received, that Al Jazeera is holding back on that money, holding back on those payments, and this has gone to court. Now, the first thing here, and we covered it a lot on the show because Al Jazeera America does have a bureau in Nashville, Tennessee, where our morning show is located. And the first response, in light of everything that's going on right now, with what's going on in Ferguson, and in the militarization of the police, and the way journalists are being threatened, and just the government's response, there's a lot that we, the people, have to be a little worried and frustrated about right now. And now more than ever, we need that fifth estate. We need the media. We really, really do. And Al Jazeera America, unlike a lot of media in this country, they're actually expanding bureaus. And when they opened, they hired something like 900 journalists. That's not happening as much. You don't hear about that. What you hear more of in the corporate media is you hear about the green screen that's supposed to be a different city or country, but really the reporter's just in the parking lot. And you hear about funds being cut for journalism and instead being put into the bottom line. So the fact that Al Jazeera is using the resources for jobs and to strengthen journalism and to strengthen just the media presence and opening bureaus, that right there is a big breath of fresh air, and you kind of want to cheer them on in that regard. However, if money that is rightfully belonging to current TV shareholders is not given to them when it's rightfully theirs based on something they bought, well, regardless of how one may or may not feel about what Al Jazeera is doing, well, they should give that money. That's an agreement. They should need to honor that. So Al Jazeera right now is kind of looking at the numbers here. They're looking at what's going on, which makes you think that, okay, maybe they'll be able to settle something out of court here. Maybe they'll be able to resolve this. Maybe it's just a miscalculation, an accounting error, and we're still waiting for more to come to the surface, and I'm going to keep an eye on this. But right now, that's kind of what's going on, and you hope there's kind of a peaceful resolution here in terms of there's not going to be a ton of lawyer fees going on. This isn't going to go too far, and they'll just kind of settle this. Because this is one of those where I kind of want to see both parties get what they're entitled to and everybody sort of be happy. I don't really feel like there's many bad guys there. And I think Al Gore is somebody that should know the importance of media democracy in a lot of ways. I mean, the guy did invest in current. He decided to get out of office to focus on filmmaking and stuff like that. I'm sure he's in tune to what's going on in our current sphere. And I don't know, the 2000 election, I have a feeling this guy knows the importance of having a media that is willing to confront the powers that be. And part of what enables you to confront the powers that be is to be present, is to be in the moment, is to be on the ground. And of course, again, a tip of the hat to all the journalists that are out there that were being threatened in Ferguson, something that it's very scary to see that going on in the current United States. So we'll keep an eye on this. I'm going to see it unfold, and hopefully, again, it doesn't go too much further. Hopefully there's a settlement and people are just given what is fairly theirs. But right now, Al Gore is saying that there's more money out there that the current TV shareholders are entitled to, that tens of millions, he put the number as. And Al Jazeera is saying, look, we're kind of looking into this. We're trying to figure out the details, which seems like, okay, they're going to cooperate and they're going to try to figure this out. So hopefully it doesn't escalate. Hopefully it doesn't result in a ton of court costs that would threaten anybody's job over at Al Jazeera or anything like that. So we're going to watch this unfold. You've been watching a summary from the Indie Bohemians Morning Show. Happy Monday, and this is Ron Placone signing out.